It's Super Bowl Sunday here at Brunswick, Maryland, as we watch a CSX high rail vehicle return to Brunswick as they complete their inspection on Track 1 between Weaverton and North WB. As I turned around and checked the signals, South WB displayed a restricting signal for an eastbound, which is GO 8931, with a total of 104 loaded grain cars and 3 BNSF units, 2 at the front and 1 DPU in the rear. GO 89 will terminate here at Brunswick, and the loaded grain train will head west towards Winchester, Virginia via the Shenandoah subdivision. The 3 BNSF units will be cut from the train, and 3 CSX units will take the loaded grain train to Winchester this evening. Once the headhead enters the yard and passes the South WB signal, making that switch from 2 to 4, the switches have to be thrown manually after that, and so the conductor will climb down from the locomotive and throw the right switches so that the train can proceed on the right track, which today will be track 17 on both A and B yards for GO 8931 today.
Jacksonville into Watson, over. It's all tracking clear on 93476. WS North AB, ES3
Copy 93476, Watson. True release your authority. Number 1, WS North AB, ES3, is that correct? Over.
Correct.
Okay, so 93476, release 1125, that's 1125, dispatcher PSC.
PSC, thank you, Paul. You have a
G-Man, plus other BC's out.
For those of you who watched my recent video before this, I talked about automatic block signals and how you can identify one as well as what they're used for. Here at Brunswick there are two automatic block signals which are called Maple Avenue. One signal post is for eastbound trains and the other is for westbound trains. Both posts are one signal, they're just split into two different directions. They're still Maple Avenue and it's still used for track 1. The signal will correspond to either the next signal or the direction of movement that the dispatcher has set up. You can identify these signals as automatic block signals because of the black number board at the bottom of the signal post, which is the milepost of your current location. In this example, we have an approach limit here on Maple Avenue for an eastbound train. Just by looking at this, the eastbound will be crossing over at the next signal, which is East Brunswick, at limited speed. Because the signal is set up for an eastbound, if you look at the westbound post, it's all red because the dispatcher has lined the block for an eastbound, so nothing can come westbound. Now, if the block is not lined up for anything, then both signals will be lit corresponding to each of the next signals.
This is RV and campground. There are tents and RVs.
Yes.
So you got. I know we're camping here before, so I don't know how it is, but I think it's a nice place.
We'll do it one day. We'll get a camper or something.
Yeah, an RV.
Yes.
Like the XLRT Thunderbird, the fifth wheel.
Yes.
Or we super hitch.
Oh, look at the kitty. Oh, kitty. Kitty. Garfield.
I know. Look at Garfield.
That's right.
Hey, you gotta have something now.
Exactly.
Drop 3 step and tell you, I'll go ahead and switch hands while this thing goes up. I'll wait.
Good campground.
It's a wonderful campground. I would love to go here one day.
Look at that. Oh, love it. I'm gonna camping a long time. Hey, I got campground.
Oh, you do?
I got maybe 8 boats yellow.
Well, I'm glad.
It's been a long time. I did the tent.
Right. WB Tower. No, it's about the foreign power.
Oh. Hey, the mobile refinery. Thank you, sir.
There we go.
Yeah, the second truck is a mobile refinery.
Right. The dispatcher is about to give Amtrak PO3001 an EC1 form because of some construction on the Metropolitan Subdivision near Durwood. An EC1 form is used to record specific instructions or dispatch messages from the train dispatcher regarding any kind of movement on the line.
Zuna, correct, over? Sir. Alright, sir, your EC1 number is 93715. That's 93715, today's date. 0220, I'm sorry, 0202-2020. Milepost BA 80.5 for the PO 3002. Using Amtrak 202, copied by Zuna. Circle line 5A, that's 5 Alpha. Do not exceed the following speed, 50. That's 50 miles per hour on number 2 track. Between the mileposts BA 19.6 and the milepost BA 19.7. Show it as yes on the signs. And circle line 10. Dispatcher message 36027 is annulled. Over.
I understand. One number 93715, today's date 0202-2020. Location BA 80.5, C&E train ID PO30 of the second engine Amtrak 202. Fully Zuna copy. Line 5A, do not exceed the following speed, 50 50 miles per hour on number 2 track between milepost BA 19.6 and BA 19.7. Yes on the signs. Also circle 110, dispatch message 36027 is an all over.
EC1 number 93715. Will shuttle can effective. 1206S1206, dispatcher PSE.
I understand EC1 number 93715 showing OK and effective 1206 hours, dispatcher PSE, JCCU.
Thank you, Ms. Zoom. Alright guys, come on east, take you 1 and 2 at East Brunswick. We'll probably have to get you back over at Montrose to get around Mr. Green, but I do have some westbound traffic. We'll work it out over.
Alright, sounds good. Appreciate the heads up.
So with that being said, Amtrak PO3001 now has an EC1 number between milepost 19.6 and 19.7 for a speed restriction from 79 miles an hour to 50 miles an hour. Most likely construction they're doing next to the Durwood trash facility. These are the BNSF units that came off of GO89. What they did was they pulled GO89 onto track 17, both A and B yards. They detached the first 2 locomotives and ran them on track 19 to pick up the DPU so that they could bring the locomotives into storage, well, at least onto the storage track for proper inspections.
GO89 number 6 probably needs a signal. Yeah, I'm trying to get him, Gary. Give me just a second. Hey, half car there. Have you? That would be right there, 5178. Good. No need it there. I'll need a signal, guys. To the west end, you can tie it down, and you can get on the other powerway if you're ready. When you get a chance, let me know how much fuel is in the 6963, please.
As soon as they tie down these locomotives, CSX B802 arrived from Winchester with an empty grain train that's ready to head back west to Chicago. The 2 CSX locomotives will disconnect and go into the yard, and there will be another set of BNSF with a UP attaching to the other side of the empty grain unit and head back to Chicago as VO8902. Once the CSX locomotives pass me, Q217 appeared out of nowhere, heading westbound for Louisville, Kentucky, with 101 cars. Pretty good size for an empty auto rack train. Because today was Super Bowl Sunday, I didn't want to spend too much time rail fanning, so I made whatever the next move was my last train. Lucky enough, VO8902's power moved out of the yard to begin the procedure of connecting the head end to the train and installing the EOT device. It's been a while since I sent UP here on the line, so it was pretty cool cat, especially my last. With all the foreign power galore today, I say today was a complete success, especially with the only 4 hours I spent here at Brunswick. want to give the following shout out to the list of people below who appeared today on this wonderful, wonderful Super Bowl Sunday. It was nice and warm out today. It was almost 63 degrees. It's going to be a nice couple days here in the DMV area. And go Kansas City Chiefs, who I'm rooting for in the Super Bowl. Till next time, this is Tranx Productions. See you around.